What's up guys, welcome to my channel. Previously we studied how to create a project in Eclipse. I also showed you how you can open a class. Today we're gonna learn about declaring and initializing in Java. Before we proceed to that, I want to tell you something about data types. In Java we got a couple data types which are byte, short, char, int, we have a long, flat, and a double. Starting with a byte in a computer science will be a sequence of 8 bits, and a bit can be either 1 or 0, but take it simply as a data type that can hold a simple range of numbers. Char and short, they are both similar in the sense that they are 16 bits data types. They can hold both number, same range. A char can hold sometimes characters. Short will hold numbers. An int is twice bigger than short. A long is bigger than an int, is 64 bits, while an int is 32 bits, meaning it can hold a number which is twice bigger. I made a mistake right here. It's float. So floats and doubles will hold decimal numbers, and the double will hold a bigger number because it's 64 bits when float is 32. Now that you've learned something about data types, let's go ahead learn how to declare and initialize. What you need to declare and initialize variables is understanding data types, naming your variable, and then giving value to your variables. I'll give you an example. Int is data type number 1. This is the name of my variable. I give it a value of 20. Every statement in Java or in programming we end with a semicolon. Double equals 20.5 semicolon. I have a string as a data type. I name it student, and student has value of Tracy. A string is a data type which holds a sequence of characters. If you want to print like a sentence or name of a person, you will need to enclose it in quotes. So what we've done so far is initializing. So initializing is to declare and give value at the same time. If you want, you can break this into 2 steps. Just declare and initialize later. Int number 1, number 2, string student. So this is what we call declaring variables. To initialize, you will type the name of your variable and give it a value. You want to repeat a data type 2 equals 20.5 student Tracy. So if I go ahead and print something on the screen, in Java you type sysout, control key, spacebar. This is a shortcut. If you want, you can type system.out.println, and I call the variable, it's student. By calling my variable, I want to display on the screen the value stored in that variable. Number 1 is, and I call my variable sysout, control spacebar, and let's go ahead, run our program. We save changes. Alright, see what we've got. My name is Tracy. My number 1 is 20. My number 2 is 20.5. So if we need add these 2 numbers, we will need to write a formula, and my result will be number 1 and number 2. I made a mistake because I said int is the data type of the result. Notice number 2 is a decimal number. My answer will be a decimal number 2. So if I need my answer to be a decimal number, I can't name it an int. Remember I told you a double will hold us decimal numbers. And I print sysout, and I call my variable result. I save changes. I go ahead and run this guy. Alright, so number 1 plus number 2 equals 40.5. I hope you learned something from this lesson. You know how to declare and initialize variables. You are able to write your first program. So in the next tutorial, I will show you how you can format your output by rounding either up or down, and you will learn how you can cast data types. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.